Okay, let's hope that is a 5 now. There we go, that is a 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can just end it here. And you see, we have exactly 5, so we also fulfilled that contract. Hey everyone, this is Pegasus, and today I will be playing through Dorfromantik, a tile-laying game that was just pretty recently released. I mean, it was already available last year at Spiel, so it's kind of semi-recently, and it is receiving quite a lot of buzz at the moment, which I can definitely understand. This is a cooperative tile-laying game where you, just like in the video game original, this is like a video game adaptation, so to speak, so the other way around, where you cooperatively or solo just lay out like a nice landscape with a few little villages and a river and rails and all of that kind of stuff. I will be playing through that today because my Patreons actually wanted me to play that, and you as the subscribers voted for that as the game you wanted to see the most on the channel. So yeah, this is what I will do for this month, for April. So why don't we just set up the game? I will not do a montage this time because this game is really quick to set up. Let me just put that aside here. So this is now the German version, but that doesn't matter at all because this is language neutral, right? So except for the scoring sheet here, but that doesn't really matter. So let me just kind of show you what you see here because it's quite an interesting concept we have here, right? I just want to show you like the scope of the game. So what we have is we have like all these kind of tiles here, right? We have these tiles that have these little speech bubbles here with different symbols in there. I will show you later what these do. But if we turn them over, you see that they have like these speech bubbles at the back as well. These are like tasks that we have to fulfill while playing the game. Let me just put those, I don't know, let me just put those up here for now in like two smaller stacks like this. Then what we have is these tiles. These tiles just are regular landscapes. Some of, like 3 of them have like such a flag. I will explain to you later what these do. But essentially you see like, these are like all like different like things on them, right? Like forests and villages. Here we have a river and a field, and there are also rails someplace. There we go. And I think that's pretty much all. That's all. That's all these tiles have. As I said, these flags I will mention later. And these, with these we do the same thing. We just turn them over, we shuffle them a little bit. Doesn't have to be too thorough because, I mean, we're not having a card game here, right? We're just laying a few tiles like this. And then what we also do is just remove 3 of those without looking at them, like that. And then you see I have some stuff in the middle. That is already something that I have unlocked. So, small spoiler, but I mean, that won't really help you too much. Because when we actually play the game, we just note down our points at the end of the game. And then we have that large campaign sheet here. And you see that I've already started for me. I've already unlocked box number 1 because you look at the left here, how many points you have, and then you get like a specific amount of X's, right? And then you have like these little bubbles, and you can like X out these bubbles. Whenever you pass such a large hex tile here, you unlock whatever it says in there. So some of them just have like specific cards. But these have like specific boxes you can open, right? So box 1 I've already opened. So this one is empty, and I've put the contents here. I will play with the base game today. But if you enjoy this video and you would like to see more of that, I can actually like make a little series out of that. We can kind of play through the entire campaign and see what the game holds in store. If you enjoy watching that, let me know in the comments. I might then do that actually. And what I put here, these cards as well, these are from box number 1 as well. I have not played with those yet because I've played the game twice to unlock that. Then I have played it with my wife's family, and now I'm playing it today for you. And I'm always like introducing the base game to people. So yeah, that is why I have not actually been able to test what is part of that box, number 1. So, and the other thing we have are like these little assignment tiles, so to speak. So what we do is we just take them all out, we turn them face down, and then put them in like little stacks here, sorted by type, and then we will shuffle these little stacks, and then we can already get going pretty much. Like the setup is really simple. The only thing that takes like a little bit longer is just pulling these tiles here, right? But this is just really easy. You just put them there, shuffle them a little bit, you remove 3 of these basic tiles, and that is pretty much it. Let me put that aside here. Also, we don't need any of these things. So, come on, there we go. All right. So, we have these little tiles. Let me just sort them here. Let me put everything here on the left for now. I will have to rearrange the playing area a little bit, probably depending on how we'll actually build our little landscape here. So that could vary quite a bit. Okay, so let me see. I actually just got up like 1.5 hours ago. It's like a calm Saturday morning, and we are about to go to some friends to have some breakfast or brunch, so to speak. So yeah, and I thought I'd get a nice video in for you before we do so. All right, so that is the setup of the game. You have these assignment tiles. We have these regular landscape tiles here. I don't know exactly how you call them in English because I only have the German rulebook, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And then we have like these little task tiles, or however you want to call them. So, and how the game works is exactly the same in a multiplayer game as well as in a solo game. What we do is, when it's your turn, in a solo game it's always your turn, you just take one of these tiles and put it face up. Any way you want to. I will show you how that exactly works. But you always have to have 3 of these assignment tiles here, right? Always. And we don't have any at the moment, so the first 3 turns will just be us pulling these assignment tiles, right? So we just grab a bit of tea and then we can continue because we always want to stay hydrated. Okay, so we will start. I will just pull a tile, and because we don't have any tasks yet, any assignments, let's take this one here. All right, so we see, and this is a tile that actually is only field. So I will just put it here for now. And what we do is, before we actually place it, we take the top of these small tiles and we turn it over. And we see there's a 4 on there. So our assignment here for this one is to connect exactly 4 fields, like field tiles, or tiles with fields to each other, right? Adjacent to each other. So I will show you in a minute how that works. All right, then we have that one here. That is a river tile. We will take one of these water tiles, put it on here. We need 6 river tiles adjacent to each other. And now you can place tiles any way you want to. You don't actually have to connect like the same kind of terrain to each other, except for 2 exceptions: rivers and rails. You cannot end a river like this in another tile. You actually have to continue the river, and the same with rails, right? So that's one thing you should do. So, and that's why I will put that this way here, because then we have the room to actually like go to that direction and expand our river, right? If I went to like this, then I might have a little issue with building here. So that's why I will do it like this for now. All right, so we have 2 assignments here. We need a third one. So we will pull another one. Oh no, I can almost show you all the different things. You see here, that is river, and that is nothing. That is just grass, and grass doesn't do anything. This is no terrain type, so to speak, that we're aiming for, right? That is just pretty much empty, which is fine as well. And then we will pull one of these village tiles, put it on here. That is a 5. And I will, let me go into this direction here. I think that is okay. So, and now we have our 3 assignments here. I will definitely have to pull up the camera later on. Now we have our 3 assignments here. That means now we can start actually pulling landscape tiles. And we like keep placing landscape tiles until we have fulfilled one of these assignments. Then we can remove that that assignment tile here and then pull a new one of these tiles here, right? That's pretty much how the game works. So that's kind of bad. I would have liked to connect these 2 now, but I have to continue the river. Then I will just go like this. And that's what we do. Like, it's always my turn now, but if we played a multiplayer game, which is cooperative, as I had mentioned before, then the next player would now pull a tile and put it someplace, and the next player would, and you can play it up to 6 players. I mean, you could play it up to 20 players, right? I mean, you do pretty much the same thing. And one thing that the day game does pretty well is if somebody needs to drop out mid-game, or somebody wants to drop in mid-game, it is really easy to do, because you don't have any player characters, any asymmetry, right? You're just pulling tiles and putting stuff there. That's pretty much all you do. Let me just continue the river a little bit here. Okay, so we have 3. As soon as we have 6, we can actually fulfill that one. Okay, can we do something here? I could try it like this because you see now we have these two connected. That's 2 or 4, right? If I had placed it like this, these would not be connected. So it would only be 1 for that assignment here, right? For that field. But you see here we have 2 here. So, but then I would need such a tile. That's kind of tough. So I think what I'd rather do is actually go like this. Yeah, I think I will go like this and see if I can come around here somehow. I don't wanna have it too difficult here. Okay, so and here we have these rails. So I will actually build here. Let me do it like this. You see now these two are connected, so we have 2 tiles for our village already. We need 5, and here we can start some rails for later on. Few more rails. Can I put them down here like this? But I don't really want to. No, let me put them here. And then you see here's a part of a village, so we can actually connect these maybe later on. One thing to keep in mind is this needs to be exactly 5. So if I had like a cluster of village here and a cluster of village here, and these would be like 3 and this would be 3 as well, and I would connect those, then those would be like 7 or 8 together, and that would be too much. So I couldn't do that. That would not be a valid move because I need to reach exactly 5 in that cluster. After I've reached that, it doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. But unless I have reached that, I need to do it like this. Alright, so I will go like this here because then we can continue a river down here. We have room, and I already started like a little small forest in case we like maybe draw like a forest assignment tile later on. Okay, more rails. Let me actually put it like this because now you see I put the rail here, right? And we already have 2 for our field thing here. Okay. So, more rails. I will not go here. Let me just go here for now. Okay, I'm still in frame. That's fine. And here, similar. I will go like this. And now I just need 1 tile here to connect these 2. And then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would actually have fulfilled that contract. Maybe you call them assignments, maybe contracts. I'm not quite sure. So when does the game end? The game ends whenever you want to place a tile and you can't. Usually when these run out, right? But it's also possible that you, like somebody pulls like one of these tiles as the last one and then fulfills a contract or an assignment with that. And then the next player can actually still pull one of those, right? Because you always have to have 3 of these assignments or contracts in your playing area. Okay, yeah, perfect. Look at this. I will let me just do it like this. Put that like this here. And now you see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have exactly 4 connected, so we will score that at the end of the game. I will just put that aside. That's wonderful. And now for my next turn, I will not pull one of these. I will actually pull one of these because we only have 2 assignments or contracts here. So pull one of those. Let's see how much that one needs. That's a 6, and that is now really good. You know why? Because I could connect it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's exactly what I need for that. And I would have fulfilled both of them at the same time. That was really lucky. But I'm wondering, I think I would rather put it up here. It looks a little bit nicer somehow. Also, it's easier. I don't have to push everything around because I will not build in that direction too much anymore probably. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's exactly. Had there been one more river, I couldn't have put it there because then it would have been 7, right? So I actually fulfilled both at the same time. That is something that doesn't happen too often. Cool. Okay, and now we need to pull another contract or assignment here. Let's see these rails. 2, 4, 5. Oh, we are really lucky. That is a 6. So that actually does work. I could put it like this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We already got that one as well. So what do we get points for at the end? Let me just kind of talk about that. We get points for all of these, just the value that is printed on there. Then we get points for the flags. I will talk about those later. We will also get points for the longest rail we have and the longest river, like 1 point per tile. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all we get points for. And the flags, as I said, I will mention later. So this here is now 6. The largest, this is like 6 long. The largest number we have is 6. So I will not be able to put any tasks, any contract here anymore. So I think I will just extend the network a little bit. So we have like a small, very small field here, right, by the rails. Oh, that was actually wrong. Sorry, that was wrong. I will do that later. First, we need to fill up to 3 contracts here, or 3 assignments. So that is a rail. We will have to start a new one with that, 5, because if I put it here, it will be more than 5, and we need to reach exactly 5, right? So let me just extend the river, because that one is too long anyway for a contract, and start a rail over here. I think that's just fine. And then we need to pull one more of those. Yeah, that is good. We have another contract here. That is a 6. So now I'm a little bit of a dilemma, right? Because putting that here would be perfect, because then I would have almost already fulfilled that one. But I also want to extend the rails, right? And that is always tough. So, what will I do? I think I will rather continue the rail, I think. Yeah. I will continue the rail for now. I think that's more important. Yeah, I think that's more important. Okay, and then I have that one here that I had to place now. Maybe I will not put it here anymore. But maybe I will not put it here. Like this could work. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let me do it like this. Okay. So, and then let's continue. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one, because that one's only connected. Like the fields are only on these sides, and these are all grass, right? So if I connected it like this, it would still count, because these are connected like this. You see? If I put them like this, also these would be connected like this. So it's quite an interesting shape. And actually, yeah, I can just put it here. That's fine. Let me just put it there. Okay, we have another one here. We need to continue our village here as well. But also that. So what would I do? Well, let me just... 1, 2... No, at the moment we have 3. So if I put... No, wait. If I put that one here, then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good idea. So let's do it like this. Then we can pull a new one here. That is water. That is a 4. We can't put it here, right? So I will have to start a new one. Let me start one over here. Up there. Like this. And what you will just do here is quite easy. We will just put all of that, oops, down here. Give me a second. Like this. You know, and then we have just a little bit more room to do all of that here. Like this. I said I will have to rearrange a little bit, and here we go. Okay, so where were we? What did I do? Just put that one there, right? We have 3 contracts or assignments here, so let's just continue with the regular tiles. Okay, river is good. I need the river. Yeah, that's what I need to do. So, you know what? Let's just continue the river over here. No, let's take this one here. Well, actually, it will be kind of tough to complete that one, I guess. But it's okay. Let me just do it like this. And then the rails, we can continue over here. Like that. Should be... Oh, yeah, should be okay. Should be okay. And then we have another rail that I will use. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can put it here. Then let me put it here like this, and then we're done with these rails. So 5, that's fine. Let's pull the next one here. Oh, let's hope that is a 6, because then I can just put it there. No, it's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I will have to start new rails again. That is bad. But you know what? No, actually that's stupid. Let me just, I don't know, start another rail down here, I suppose. Like this. I think that's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, we have 3, so we can just continue. River, that's exactly what I wanted, because I can put that here now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we have all of these, so we completed that one as well. We're doing pretty well, actually. We're doing not too bad. Okay, let's hope that is a 5 now. There we go, that is a 5, because 1, 2, 3, 4, then I can just end it here, and you see, we have exactly 5, so we also fulfilled that contract. So you see what I'm doing here, right? I'm trying to spread out the landscapes a little bit because you might think, okay, I will just put a huge cluster of a village there. But then when you actually pull when you actually get one of these contracts here, these assignments for the village, and you can't fulfill it anymore because the village is already too large, it won't help you, right? And you see I have like a small village here. I could start one here. Oh, maybe a little bit difficult, right? But I have like some small patches of forest, so I can actually like pretty easily like start new things, right? You could even play more clever, right? You could even play better. But you see, I left this all the time because whenever I get a 5, then I can just put it there. And if I get a 6, it's also fine to put it there, right? So that's why I'm kind of trying to do that. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I'm keeping these 4, so I can just extend it to a 5 if I needed to. That's one thing kind of to plan ahead. You don't have to do this. This is a really casual game. You definitely don't need to plan ahead, but it helps if you want to, right? You can. You see, now we have a village. Let's see if that is a 5 or 6. It is. It is a 5, you see? And what I can do now is just put it here. And then I'm already done with that village because I actually kept that village like this in place. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one doesn't count because this one is connected to that grass here. It's not connected to the village. So that is completely fine. You see? And that's how you can complete contracts really easily. And I will keep this way now because I might pull a 6 at some point. Then I can put it there as well. Maybe, depending on what kind of tile it is. Because there's another one that might become dangerous. Okay, so we need to pull another one of those. That is a forest. That's the first forest one we got. That's exciting because we do have a few patches of forest, but no big ones. 4. But 4 is pretty good because we have 2 here. Oh, we also have 2 here. So I could... but there's the river. That's kind of... Oops. That's a little bit too difficult. I will actually put it here, I think. I will rotate it like this. And then we have 3 already. We just need 1 more. So we have 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. And then let me just put that one up here. It's gonna be hard for this river here to actually bend around there, but let's see. Maybe we can do that at some point. But I'm focusing on completing contracts because completing this one is 4 points. Adding 2 more river tiles is just 2 points, right? So that's good. Then let's pull another one here. Another forest. Let's hope it's a 5 or 6. Then we can continue there. It is a 6. Nice. So I will actually put that. Let me put those here. I will actually. Oh wait. There's actually a river. Oh, I can't put it there. That's bad. That's pretty bad. That river is really in the way. You know what? Then I might do it differently. Then I would do it like this, I think. Here, 6, and then I can try to connect all of these. Yeah, it's also kind of hard to get that river out of here, but up there that was a little bit too bad. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's continue. Another forest that we can we connect everything here? Not quite everything, but I can do it like this here. Like this, and then we would have. Oh no, wait! I would have to do it like this. Like this, and then we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 forests connected here. We need 2 more here. Okay, that's fine. We can get that. Here, let's put that one here. Also connect these 2 let's do it like this, and then we can connect these 2 villages later on, maybe. And another forest. Yeah, let's do that immediately. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that forest is done as well. Wonderful. We're really collecting points here. That is wonderful. All right, we need to pull another one. Okay, let's hope that one is a 5 or maybe even a 6. A 6 would be fine as well. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's just put it up here like this. And then we have these 5 here. Wonderful. Let's pull another one. We're doing really well. That is a pretty good game. That could give us quite a few points. We don't really have like a long networks here of rivers and rails, and also the flags haven't been there yet. So I hope they will not be there too late because otherwise it will be kind of tough to work with them. So 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if we just put that here, then we would have 5. Also, we could put it here because we need to collect more here, right? I think that's maybe a better idea. to do it like this. Let me do it like this here maybe. You see? Because then we have 4, we just need one more for that one and then another one for that one. I think that's the better idea. And yeah. Okay, and then we have river. Can we continue our large river here? No, we can't. We can't continue that either, so let's just put that here to extend our thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that works. So that one is done. Wonderful. Then we can take another one, which is a village tile 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that rail is in the way. That's bad. That's really bad. Well, then let's do something here, maybe. That all doesn't really work too well. You know what? Let's just put it here and start a new one. Then there are just some rails left over. I don't know. Just imagine they're left over from some other time. But I will actually rotate it like this. So I can build here a little bit easier. So we have 3 here already? Okay, that's fine. We need more rails here as well. So, this one I can't really put here, right? Because I will just close off the village and then we can't reach that anymore. So, I don't know what I will do with this here. I actually can't really do a whole lot with this. So I will just, let me just put it down here for now. Okay, here we have a larger, I could actually continue, well, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. We could also continue this river here for points later on, but I think I would rather want to continue my village here. So this is really bad. So this is like the garbage, like the garbage dump here with like these rails and rivers that we can't use. But I mean, that's the way it is, I suppose. Okay, yeah, we need more rails. So let me just put those here. And now room is actually getting a little bit tough, so I will have to see. I might have to readjust my camera soon. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I could, so if I would do it like this now, then it wouldn't work because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One too many. Can I? Yeah, no. Can I? No, I can't actually connect those. Okay, then I would have to skip on that for now. I will just, I don't know. Let's just do something here, I guess. Oh no, but then I might have problems with the rail here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Let me just. I really have no idea. Let me just put it right in the middle. I don't know. Looks kind of cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put that someplace. Let me just put that. Doesn't really matter, like this, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is completed. Okay, that's good. Wonderful. Then we can get a new one. That is another field one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can work with that. Then we have 5 already. Okay. Then we just need one more to actually complete that. Okay. Village. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same problem here. If I put that here, we have 7. Oh, I really have an issue here. It's possible that I'm not going to be able to finish that off anymore. That's the problem. So let me put that one. I don't know. Put that one down here. Sure, why not? Okay, I was doing well, but now I'm not doing as well. 2, 4, 5. Like this, and then we have 6. Then we're done with that one. Let's get a new one. Alright, a new village one here. That is a 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7. That doesn't work. That is bad. We can't put it here because of the rails. I could put it here. I could put it down here as well. 2, 4. Yeah, same thing here. I do have an issue here. I kind of messed up here. I'm really blocking myself here. Well, then I will just put that. Let me put it here so we can like have a little village maybe here. Oops. Let's try that. Yeah. I'm not doing too well. Okay, let's just continue that village up there now. Oh, wait, can I maybe? No, I can't. No, I can't do anything here. Nope. No, I can't. Then I will just continue the village up here. Let me put all of these, pull up these a little bit more, and then I don't know. Let me just do it like this. It's not really good. I really don't like what's happening here. Let me just do it like this, I guess. Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more. Okay. All right. We have the first flag. What these flags do is you can just put them anywhere. And connect them to here. This is now a village flag, right? Connect them to a village. Of course, that wouldn't work here because, well, let me just put it like this. And then at the end of the game, for that area with the flag, we get like 1 point for each tile that has like a connected village tile, right? So for this one, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points at the end of the game. Almost. Because there's one prerequisite, one condition. This finish needs to be closed off. And it's not closed off because here is something still. The village could still continue here. As soon as the village cannot continue, like there should be any tile here. Of course, this wouldn't work with the rail, but I know that's the wrong tile anyway because that's a village. But you know what I mean. So if we can't close off that village, then we get these points. But if we can't close it off, then we won't get these points. So I could either like put it someplace here and just hope we close that off, which would be kind of stupid because getting a rail with a village attached there, or well, we could put any rail there, but I don't know if there will be any rails left anymore. I think there will be, but I'm not sure. That would be kind of risky. 2, 3 would be 5 points. But we could also just put it here, and then we're safe. Because this is a village I can't extend much anymore anyway. Maybe just 1, but it's kind of tough, right? And then we would already also be closed off because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can't continue the village anymore. Another thing I could do is just put it here. Because I needed that 6 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't quite work either. Because we still need that 1 more there. And we don't know if we can get that. Otherwise, I could have finally finished that off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I will actually put it up here just to be safe. Because then that is safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just 6 points at the end of the game. That's not too bad. Right? So that's how that works. Can we now we can do it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still not the 6 we need, right? But we just need 1 more. We just need not 1 more river tile with a village or that one. It's still kind of bad, but let's just see if we can somehow do it. Okay, so we don't need any of these, so I don't know. Let me just continue. Let me just build a little bit here. Let's see what happens. River, we don't need to continue any river. We can't put that here, we can't put that there. So let's just maybe continue here, like this. Another river that we can't... Oh, we actually can. We can actually continue our large river here. You see, that's exactly the tile that we needed. That's what we needed. See there? So now we actually have room again to continue our river here because that one is our longest one and that one will give us points. Rails. We need rails. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can still continue the village here. That's fine. Let's do it like this. Okay. So we're close to the end of the game, actually. So, yeah. Another... Oh, you can hardly see it anymore because it's not quite on camera anymore. But I can kind of fix that. Just give me a second. I can just move my... Oops. I can just move my playmat a little bit. Like this. Now you can still see that. And I kind of messed up here. Let me just fix that here. There we go. Okay. So there aren't a whole lot of these tiles here anymore. We actually did quite a lot. So we did have a pretty good game. I kind of blocked myself here. But apart from that, we're doing not too bad. Okay, we can continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So that's 5. So we also finished that one. So we can actually still take a new one. Oh, let's hope that is a 6. It is. It's a 6. That means we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can put it here like this. And then we have that one completed as well. So, wow. Okay, this is a really good game. This is a really good game. Okay, that one will now be a 4. We have started something here, right? Because for that it would be too long, for that as well. Continuing here wouldn't work either, that's too long as well. So let me just put it up here like this. Okay, good. Another rail. And with a village. Oh, come on, come on. No, it doesn't quite fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't connect to the village. That's bad. Well, then I will just put it up here for now. You can still see it, yeah? It's kind of tight here, but you can still see everything. That is good. Okay. So, what do we need? We need more village here, more village there. We don't need any of this stuff. Let me just, I don't know, put it up here. We don't have too much up here. And we can kind of get ready in case we get something like that here. So, well, actually, I think it's more clever if I do it like this, I think. Okay. That is now a flag for a forest. We don't have many tiles anymore, so we need to be careful. But look at this forest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a pretty large forest. And I can close it off here. You see? I can close it off here. Right? There are no edges around the forest anymore. No. So I cannot continue that river here, but that's fine. I don't care. This is our longest river anyway. So that's fine. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points at the end. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Forest tile, we don't need forest at all. So let me just, I don't know, put it up here for now. Okay. Up here, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it like, yeah, I can kind of do it like, it's not good. It's definitely not good, but, actually no. And here I can't put it either. Yeah, I really have a few issues here at the moment. So let me just put it here for now. Dump it there. Let's see what we get here. That's another one of these village things, and I can't finish that off, and that neither. Yeah, well, I kind of navigated myself into a pretty bad situation here, but well, let's see what the last tile has in store for us. Oh no, okay, that is a flag, but that's our last tile that we can place, right? So can we find? Oh, that would have been so great, but this is all closed off, right? Yeah, we can't get to that anymore. We can actually go here, and that would be closed off. Oh no, there's the rails. I can't do that either. Oh, that would have been amazing. Okay. Here I will get 2 points. I could maybe go like this. It would be closed off. That would be 3 points. That's not a whole lot, but it needs to be closed off. Otherwise, we can't get points anymore. Yeah. Oh, that would have been amazing here, but we can't get to these two. I mean, I could, but here. The rails. That's bad. Well, then let me just, like this, it wouldn't work because it's still open in that direction, but I could do it like this, because this little part here is closed off completely. There's no way to extend that field anymore. And that's it. That is how everything looks like at the end. Oops. Alright, so what do we do now? Now we get our scoring sheets. First, we will start with the small one. Give me a second. So right here. So you see that here are the first 2 games I played. The first game, you put like a 1 here in the crown, was 81 points. The second one was actually 120, which is a lot. So what we will do now is, that's another gaming group. So, and now we will, let me just put the 2 here so we can see if we actually did better this time. Oh, actually, this will not work like this because I would have to see what I build here. So let me put that aside for now again, like this. Okay, so let us see here. So this is now, I'm still third Thecos. Nothing has changed in that regard. This is game number 3. And now we look at our assignments or contracts, right? And we look at all the forest ones first and we count up all these points. And that is 15 points, which is okay. We didn't get a whole lot of those. And I kind of messed up with, no, I messed up with the village ones. And then we have the fields. We have 10, 15, 21. Nice. Then for the villages, we only have 10. We don't count the uncompleted ones here. All right. And then we have 10, that's 22. That is good. That is pretty nice. And for these, we have 10, also 22. No, wait. No, that's wrong. 12, 16, 21. 21. Okay. And if we count all of that up, we have 10, 30, 40, 60, 80, 83, 89, right? It should be 89. I will verify that in just a second. And then we look at our flags, right? So let's look at the forest flag first. Where is that one? There. That's 1, 2. So first of all, it's closed. Is it closed off? Yes, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another 7 points. That's not too bad. Then we look at our field flag, which is up there. That's only 3 points. And our village flag, I forgot where it was. Ah, there. That's 1. Is it closed off? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 points. Then we look over our longest railroad, which is this one here, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're both the same, so that's fine. 6, that's not too great. And the longest river definitely is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay. Now we also count up these points. That is 12, 15, 22. That's 30. Oh, that's just 1 point short of my best game. That is 119. My best game up here, as you can see, was 120. So, but still, a really good game. A really good game. All of these are achievements that can grant you points, like for things that you have unlocked, right? So I have unlocked a few of these things already. I just haven't played with those, and then you can actually get even more points. Because now we take a look at the large sheet here. There's our large sheet, and you see here that now we check our points. We have 120, so we have 120 points right here. So we get 3 axes. Actually, I made a mistake for my second game. I actually would have gotten like 1 more X. So that was actually wrong. Let me just correct that. That's 2 and now 3. So you always put like each game, that's game number 3, and you put like the number of each in here. So you can see how many more points you get, right? So the first game I got like 99 points maximum, and now I got, that's 2, 3, and that is 3 down here. So like this. Now I kind of messed up, but that is now because we got 110 points, not 120. But we get like 3 X's. And I got 1 more X from last time. So what we do is X, and then we get like the 3 X's from this time. X, X, X. So we are almost there. I'm actually not quite sure. We just stopped before that. I don't know if we can already open it. I think we open it when we actually go across that. And then we can, you see, like, have these little paths here and get more stuff. And now I suggest we take a look at box number 1, because let me just get it. Oops. So, because here we see, this is what I have unlocked. I have unlocked more of these tiles, right? There is one with a bird here. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know. But apart from that, you see this here? This is really interesting, because now we have like the river here and a railroad across. So now we can finally cross rivers and railroads, right? I could not do that so far. Same here. Just the other way around. This one is just, and these are just pretty much regular tiles, right? I guess, yeah. Then we also have more of these. We have more of these assignments, right? With 4. That's good. Smaller ones are good. And also we have a heart. And that's a new component. I have no idea what that does. But we also have these cards here. And it kind of tells us here, it's not German, but it doesn't really matter. It says here we have like, we have now red hearts. And now on our campaign sheet, we can put like an X for the red heart. Let me see if I can find it. Red heart here. So red heart, we just put that, we just cross that out here, right? So we know we have unlocked the red hearts. And I don't know what that does. That is always like the game. I guess we can like put in like game 2 as the game where we unlocked it. I guess that's how it works, right? So we unlocked our first, but you see what else we can unlock here, right? And then we have a new role. We have a new rule. We can put like a heart on a landscape tile, not one of these assignment or contract tiles, but one of these regular landscape tiles on there, and then it gets like points for up to 6. And I get points for these 6 tiles around it with the same terrain type, right? And that's pretty interesting. Okay, and we can now actually also get points if we are able to get 6 points by doing that. So we need to like connect 6 of the same terrains to each other around the heart. Pretty cool. So that is like the next thing that we already unlocked. And if I continue playing this on the channel, then we would play one game with these hearts and these hearts and the new tiles, right? All of that stuff here. And we will already unlock like the next box, because even if we only get 0 points, which is impossible, then we can just put in 1x, because you can always put in 1x at least, no matter how good or bad you actually play. Yeah, and that was my playthrough of Dorfromantik, the board game. I really hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I really enjoyed this game. This is my hottest contender for Game of the Year this year. Seriously. Not because I think it's the best game I have played this year, but I think it is accessible. It is cooperative. It is really easy in terms of the rules, but you can still also expand it and make it more interesting. It supports up to 6 players. You can't play it solo. It has so many boxes that are ticked. The only reason why it might not actually... It will be nominated, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that this will get nominated for Spiel des Jahres. But it might not win because it's another tile laying game. Also, it does have some pretty strong contender with Acropolis. I have heard that Acropolis is a really good game as well, and it is also considered to maybe receive the Spiel des Jahres nomination. I haven't played it, so I can't tell you, but I know that this is a really good game here, and I really enjoy playing it. It is calm. It is very uneventful, but that's what it aims to be, right? It's nothing competitive. It's nothing about... it's no Euro game. It's no point crunching game. It is just a really cute tile laying game, similar to the vein of Cascadia, just that Cascadia is actually a little bit mathy. A little bit more mathy. This one isn't. And it's really fun. And it scales well. I have heard that people say it's only like a solo game or a game for 2 players. Like higher player counts don't work. That is not true. Believe me, this is not true. I've played with 4 players and it worked just perfectly. I mean, of course, you do have that alpha gamer problem a little bit, right? Because you all do the same thing. Somebody just pulls a tile and can put it someplace. And you could say, hey, put it there. That's great. You can put it over there. But I mean, that's what a cooperative game is, right? You just work together. And that's what we did. And it was pretty cool. Even when I wanted to put a tile, somebody said, hey, you can also put it there. I thought like, yeah, that's a great idea. Cool. If you like want to have your own turns, you don't want to work together, this might not be the right game for you. Then you might have to play Cascadia, which is an amazing game as well. An even better game, in my opinion. But this is a good game. If you like tile laying, if you like easy games that are easy to get into, but have a little bit more variety, like more variation with like what you can unlock, like kind of a campaign, so to speak. If you like games that scale up to more players, want to play with your family, want to play solo, want to have a calm experience, this is something you can get out after work. Just play that for half an hour, 45 minutes. Perfect. Half an hour is probably enough solo. Great, wonderful game for that. So I would highly suggest that then. Also, let me know in the comments if you would like to see a continued playthrough, because then we can take a look at all the components that we can unlock. I think that would be pretty exciting. And the way it looks like here, I think we can unlock things quite frequently, because as we go up in rank here, as we receive more and more points, we can really like unlock stuff quite fast. So I suppose we need I don't know how many games we need, but I think we can unlock quite a lot. Well, we can go up here and then we can go down here, so we have a lot to unlock, but I think it would be interesting to actually do that. So let me know in the comments what you think about that, and also how you like this video. As usual, I want to thank all of you for your support, especially my patrons who are really generous by supporting me on Patreon. The biggest shout out goes out to hexagonal, who's my biggest supporter right now. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I'm actually looking forward to our Patreon game night, which is actually tomorrow. So looking forward to that a lot. If you also would like to support me, why don't you head over to my Patreon and check out the tiers that I've come up with. I think there's something for everyone there, things that let you also participate in the channel, but you really don't have to do that. I will continue the channel either way. I'm also just happy for any kind of support, including a like, comment, maybe even a subscription. That all helps my channel grow and makes me very happy. And also you can join my Discord server in case you would like to hang out with me and my community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.